Hi friends, in this video we are going to see about the faithful spy. In an ancient kingdom there lived a man named Alan. He was a spy to the king and performed his duty faithfully. Quite contrary to Alan, his two younger brothers were cunning and evil-minded. Once it so happened that the kingdom was under constant threat from the enemies. The king ordered his subjects to move into nearby forest for safety. All the people except for the two brothers of Alan moved into the forest. Nothing will happen, the king is simply worried, grumbled Alan's brothers. Why should we forego our uncomfortable home and take shelter in the forest like refugees? The soldiers arrested Alan's brother for having overlooked the king's order. That evening, Alan's brother broke open the lockup and escaped into another forest. Now they began to plot against the king. Let's kill the king, said one of them. Alright, brother, tonight we will sharpen our weapons and tomorrow we will barge into king's tent. Since he is staying in a forest, it won't be much of a task to beat the security, said the other. As fate would have it, at that time Alan was on duty and had been roaming about in the surrounding areas. He happened to hear his brothers plotting against the king. My brothers made a mistake by disobeying the king, though Alan sadly. Then they committed another crime by escaping from prison, and now they are heading for the worst. But he knew that it was of no use counseling his brothers, for they won't never listen to him. So Alan decided to save the king. The next morning he went straight to the king and told him about his wicked brothers and their heinous plot. The king was puzzled, not at the news that someone had been plotting against him, but at the honesty and faithfulness of Alan. Do you know the consequence of telling me about your brother's plot? Asked the king. I may arrest them and execute them for such a crime. I know that, my lord, said Alan in a grave voice. But your life is more precious to the kingdom than my brothers or to me. I feel sorry for my brothers, but it is their wickedness that will have them hanged up one day. You have advised us to vacate the kingdom for our good, but my brothers did not obey your command and so were rightly arrested. But they escaped from the prison and now plotting to kill you. It is my duty to save you. The king was impressed with Alan's faithfulness. Ask for a reward, young man, he said. Alan thought for a while and then said softly, If I am not asking for more, then please don't execute my brothers, my lord. Have them arrested and keep them imprisoned. Good sense may prevail on them and they may transform into sensible men someday. The king was touched with Alan's sensibility. He ordered the soldiers to arrest Alan's brothers, but only to imprison them. Thank you for watching.